Hey friends, it's Hattie again from Honeybee Stampers. In this video, I'm going to share with you all about the Hello Dear Friend all-inclusive card kit. So it's June 30th. It's the last day of the month, and I wanted to share the free projects that I'm going to give to those who use the June host codes. So I just did a video on the Dandy Garden, and now I'm doing a video on this card kit. So this card kit, like I said, is all inclusive. You'll see here that it creates 12 different cards. You get to make 3 each of these different cards here. They are different sizes. So these cards, this card size does not mail. You can put these 2 in the mail, but not these 2. They come with coordinating envelopes, and then you've got some items that you can punch out, and this beautiful vellum that has some bronze in it, I believe. And then let's see here, all these elements. I'll just show you the pieces because I have the kit with me here. So this is what the kit looks like. It comes in this cute decorative box. This is actually the last all-inclusive card kit that's going to look like this. We used to carry them for quite some time, and now Stampin' Up's doing a different way of sharing all-inclusive kits. And so the kit, this style of kit, this is the last one. And I have all of them, and they're all different. They're all craft, but the lid is all different. And I don't know, I just love the way that looks. So in this kit, you're also going to get a color brochure that shows you the 4 projects. Now, the way that you read this is you look at the particular project and you'll see numbers and with a little line. And so when you are looking at, say this says number 3 and it's pointing at this and that, so I would turn to this first page and I'd look at step number 3, and it says to adhere it using adhesive dots. So it's pointing at the vellum and it wants you to put it on with adhesive dots. So that's kind of how that works. You can look at the numbers and then you go and look at the steps. Okay, and they've got them in other languages if you're wondering what these other pages are, just different languages. There's a stamp set that's included, and the stamp set is photopolymer so you can see through it. And after you're done with the kit, you can use the stamp set over and over again. So we've got Hello Dear Friend, A Day to Remember, You Make My Heart Smile, Thank You, and Just a Little Note. And if you watch the Dandy Garden video, here are the cards here. I use the Just a Little Note to create these really quick and easy note cards. Okay. Now you also will get a sheet of dimensionals, which is always important. I use dimensionals all the time on all my projects. And then these are just some adhesive glue dots. They're flat, and so you can use those. You wouldn't need any other adhesive other than this. You also will receive a Misty Moonlight ink spot. We used this color recently in the Dandy Garden demonstration, but the Misty Moonlight will come in this cute little ink spot. I collect these ink spots since I have them full size like this. I actually don't use these, and I give these away. Right, you'll have your envelopes, and the envelopes have a nice little detail on the inside of the flap. And then here are the larger ones. Here are all these little die cut pieces that are already colored for you. And they all pop out so easily. So you can see here, it just pops out just like that. And then we've got some vellum piece with some accents here in bronze or copper. We've got some copper twine, so that must be copper here. And then we've got these basic white sheets that have some copper elements around it. And this is for your labels. Here are the card bases. So you've got this card base, that's this size, and then this one. And we have 2 different of the regular size card bases that look like that. Okay, also the inside's also white, so you can journal or write a note in there and not have to worry about adding any extra paper. I grabbed the pieces out. I'm going to demonstrate one of the projects. Usually I like to do alternate samples, but I just didn't have the time to do it this time. But everybody is going to get one of these cards. I don't know which card, but those of you who placed an order in June will get one of these cards as your second card in the card kit. So let's grab, oh, let me show you. I did well, we'll just grab this and start here. And I love how sturdy this cardstock is. You know, sometimes in the past, kits have been a little bit, I don't want to say flimsy, but not as sturdy. So this is great. I'm just going to fold that in half. I really love this. I could definitely see myself doing an alternate with this, especially if you get these cards and you don't love the design. When I first saw it, it wasn't like my favorite, but once I started playing with it and I saw it all together, it looks great. But I can definitely see myself creating something with it. All right, so we're going to take and create this card here. And got these pieces. Let me get myself all set up. All right, and I chose the sentiment, "You make my heart smile," for this one. So we'll ink this up. I love our photopolymer because you can see right through and you can see where you're stamping. Straight down and straight up. And that's it for the stamping. Of course, there are some little flower stamps in here, so you can take and decorate the inside of the card if you wanted to. I'm going to put the adhesive where I know the flowers are going to go so that you can't quite see it. Having a hard time with my adhesive today. Okay, it's going on the envelope, or on the card. The vellum just wasn't picking it up. So I'm just going to set that right in the center here. And then I'm going to add some dimensionals to the back of these labels. Let me see where I stuck my dimensionals, right here. The holiday catalog is coming out soon, and I have entered anyone who placed an order with me using a host code in the last year or so. They are going to be receiving a catalog from me. If you have not placed an order with me, but you would like a catalog, just let me know. All you have to do is place an order, and once I see that come through, then I will definitely send you a catalog on your way. All right, so let's add the purple flower. Oh, you know what I forgot to do because I was talking? I forgot to put our little bow on here. So I'm going to take this copper twine and just make a quick little bow. Okay. And I'm actually going to add this to the card using a glue dot. Whoa, that's really on there. All right, well, I'll slide it underneath then, I guess. Typically what I would do is just add a little glue dot to the back of the card. Oops, went too far. Okay. Hello, Brenda. Hi, Leanne. I'm doing 3 separate videos tonight only because it's easier for me to upload. So you guys will have to bear with me. I love that you're jumping back on. A little late night stamping. Okay, I added a glue dot to the back of that, and I'm just going to stick it right here. That's not where it goes in the directions, but that's okay. Good enough, right? And let's add this flower on next. So I'm going to put a little dimensional here. So how many of you guys saw this card kit and purchased it right away? And how many of you said, yeah, not my thing? I hope that when you see it created in person, or actually virtually, that you'll change your mind about it, because it's a really beautiful kit. I love this stamp set, love the sentiments and the font, and it's definitely versatile, and it's quick and easy. My friend Jennifer likes to go camping, and she takes kits with her, and this would be like the perfect kit. It also is the perfect gift. So you've got everything you need. You don't even need to purchase anything else to create this kit. All right, so that's the finished card, super simple. And here are the other cards. So here's that same one that I just created. And then here are the cute little ones. So these are these come with envelopes, so these would be perfect to slip in a gift or just I don't know, as a surprise to someone. Because remember, this size doesn't mail, but these do. So those are the 4 cards created, and the card kit will include one of them. So I don't know which one you'll get, but you'll get one of those too, and includes the envelope too. Here are some other projects made with it, and I've uploaded this to my VIP group so you guys could be inspired. So this uses some designer series paper that's actually still available, which is exciting. Like this particular paper right here, you could just stamp just a little note on it and that card is done. So this paper was designed by the artists at Stampin' Up. They actually hand painted these and then took them to the printer. And I just think these are amazing. Love this paper. And this is kind of a fun fold. Okay. So using the same sentiment from that stamp set, different paper, and you've got a whole new look. So we've got these cards here. We've got the cards that were included in the kit. And then we've got the cards that I created using that laser cut, but with that same stamp set. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. My last video for tonight, I'm going to showcase a product medley. So we aren't offering product medleys in the current annual catalog after this one. Today is the last day to order it, and I'm excited to share it with you guys. It's all about the flowering cactus product medley. So hang tight. I'm going to hop off and hop back on. All right. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.